Hello and welcome to digi8.com.
In this video, we are going to cover the topic on professional development. Now let's start with what is professional development. Professional development involves picking up and preserving professional qualifications. These can be formal learning methods, going for conferences, academic degrees, or an informal syllabus through practice. Professional development means all tutoring, certification, and practice which employees require to progress in one's profession. A worker might already have the needed abilities. Despite that, they might need to acquire new talents later on. Professional development helps workers pick up these abilities, improve, and do better than other workers. There are many kinds of professional development. Examples are technical assistance, reflective supervision, mentoring, lesson study, communities of practice, coaching, and consultation. Moving on to why do people need professional development? First, for meeting professional regulatory demands. Next, for being aware of new practices and technology. For working on and preserving professional abilities. Moral duty, passion for learning, and most important of all, career advancement. Moving on to who needs professional development. Well, the list includes accountants, teachers, healthcare professionals, lawyers, military officers, engineers, and IT professionals. Moving on, approaches to professional development. First, gaining knowledge by doing. One has to work with real-life issues. The central aspect of a developmental exercise is the hurdle. It promotes thinking and acting in new ways, gets them out of their comfort areas, and pushes employees. Next, contemplative supervision. The firm sees how employees are doing through evaluation based on interrogation, development, and support. This probing motivates one to grasp and express the reasons behind their actions. Next, mentoring. This makes a person more aware and fine-tunes their professional development. They are suggested and given structured occasions to scrutinize and think over things. Next, coaching. This improves a person's abilities in one department and gives them a way to act, reflect, and observe. Next, consultation. This involves helping a group or individuals and deal with present issues with a systematic way of coming up with solutions. And finally, case study method. This is an interaction method where students are given a case, they have to act as a decision maker dealing with an issue. Moving on to 5 phases of professional development. First, sharing and acquiring expertise. The aim here is to keep fine-tuning one's instructional practice. One can get insights from co-workers and share their own with them. Participating in a network, partnering or mentoring with the peer and team planning are among the things that can be done. Next, altering one's practice. The aim at this stage is to develop plans for the individual or group with the help of the new information. One can alter instructions and the syllabus. Curriculum development, support group, peer coaching, and action research are among the things that can be done. Third, thinking about one's action. The aim at this stage is to observe one's instructional practice with the help of the new information. Next, investigating examples. At this step, the goal is to observe examples that are informative. This gives people a practical outlook on the study. And finally, creating a knowledge base. This step aims to gain information and knowledge. This is then conceptually grasped. Next, professional development topics. These entail, first, being more inclusive and promoting diversity. Professional development can be used to encourage diversity. Diversity is a plus point for many organizations. Being inclusive of people in a firm makes them believe they are needed as their co-workers. Next, communication abilities. Being able to talk to others in the office can help significantly in one's career. One can try and work on their ability to interact with consumers, merchants, administrators, and peers for professional development. Next, working on performance analysis. In a management role, coming up with performance report is one of the responsibilities. Next, speaking in public. One might feel uncomfortable speaking in public. Therefore, for the sake of professional development, people should spend a while working on this. This gives one a better ability to talk to other people. And finally, being a good storyteller. In a sales position and some others that involve getting a person to take any action, being able to tell stories is an asset. And finally, components of an effective professional development plan. First, support. One has to decide who will be giving assistance, feedback, and direction when a person experiments with new abilities. They might be going through new tasks which require abilities that they do not have at present. One must know how much risk can be taken and what the room for failure is. Next, challenge. People have to be given something that edges them out of their comfort zones. It must stretch them to their limits. They will have to consider things and react in new ways. And finally, assessment. There is a preset idea of success that is used to determine what a successful person is. One can compare a person to the standard. Progress can be continuously measured against this. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on professional development. These are a list of sources and links referred to for the content in the video.
Thank you and see you in the next video.